So it turns out that not only will I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight, but I actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this?
He was lying. He didn't know a thing.
He needs some milk.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, and have been trapped in this campus for like 42 hours. My family thinks I'm dead, and today we're seeing if this game going to be Game of the Year or not. Let's find out. Before we start, I just gotta say, the Game Awards are frauds, and nobody should listen to what they say. And no, I still didn't forget what happened in 2018. Yeah, people don't forget.
Nothing gets forgiven.
And the Game Award for Game of the Year goes to...
Okay, let's start. Since it's been released, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is getting a lot of hype. Gamers are talking about it. Streamers are talking about it. The president is talking about it. The fuck? Expedition 33 cost about 33 million to make, which is a lot, but it's still a modest number compared to other big titles. The number of people who worked on this is also 33, which is crazy. That's like Tony Stark building Iron Man in a cave.
With a box of scrap!
So by default, this game starts at a solid 10 out of 10. Here's how this works. 10 means Game of the Year, easy. 8 is most likely, anything below 7 is just no, okay? First mistake, this game is made by the French, and that's an automatic -1. We all know the French sucks, haven't made the banger since 2009, and that leaves you with a score of 9. Still solid. Alright, let's boot it up. Ah no, Unreal Engine again? Stop using this thing! That's the graveyard of video games. It looks amazing, runs like garbage every single time. That's another point of the score. Down to 8. This is not going the direction I hoped for it to be a shit. The lead developer used to be working with Ubisoft. That's a red flag if you're dating this guy, let alone making a game. He's also French. This guy is a flare gun. Double on the negative. Look at this movement, stiff as a baguette. I told you, Unreal Engine is a graveyard, stop using it. You know what, I'm changing my mind, I'm taking 3 points off for using that engine. Boom, down to 6, sorry not sorry, okay? This game is so French and uses a not real engine. This game will not be Game of the Year, confirmed. Hey, wait a second, they got Charlie Cox in this game? Daredevil? How could you afford that guy alone cost 33 million to hire? Doesn't matter, a good point for that. We're back in business, baby, come on. Expedition 33 is Game of the Year 2025, no doubt. But whoa. Let's see who is it up against first. This year is really crazy for gaming. Every video game company is either rushing to release their games before 2026 or delaying them past 2026. We all know who is winning that year. Well, maybe this game is a myth at this point. Lucky for us, we get to have some slick games this time. We got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the pinnacle of combat realism. Hollow Knight, a game about badass bug with the sword. Donkey Kong Bonanza, in that game you can destroy the whole map. Split Fiction, we get to see Joseph Ferris again. That guy is the main character of the Game Awards. You got Death Stranding 2, and still no one knows what is the game about. Even Kojima doesn't understand it. So yeah, we got remakes, some sequels, RPGs, all the good stuff. They look fine, play fine, but they all feel safe. None of them feel catchy, like nothing out of the ordinary.
You got one part of that wrong. This
is not a normal video game. What got gamers' attention is that this thing is turn-based, but what kind of turn-based game plays like GTA, feels like Dark Souls, and looks like God of War? What is this? The narrative is nuts. Every year female Thanos snaps her fingers and the oldest people just die, and with every year that passes, the maximum age you can live up to drops. So humanity basically on a timer just slowly fading out. It is a slow extinction from our kind, and we don't know why it is happening. So far, it's better than Kojima extension plot on Death Stranding. Simple and straight to the point. You see? Learn, you Japanese weirdos. So every year a group of remarkable people set off on a mission and sail to a mysterious land to find out what is causing this traumatic event and fight the battles that normal people never could. The thing is, none of them come back, okay? That boat was just a one-way ticket for them. Even the boats didn't come back. This expedition is 33 and the event started at 100, which means 67 boats are gone. At some point you gotta take a hint, man. Next expedition you guys are swimming, but wait.
That won't be in next expedition. I'm playing now. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm a Wolf School certified Grove Street gangster. The painters ain't got nothing on gunslinger like me.
Let us stay. Tough guy. Gunslinger.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Shut up.
What is it now? Expedition 3000 or something? Now, I'll be honest with you, RPGs have always been too much work for me. They start off kinda cool and show you the ropes and how simple the system is, but a few minutes in, you gotta get a priest. They slam you with Necromacon. Suddenly you are reading about strength that scale with dexterity, that scale with luck, that scale with faith, that scale what the fuck is this shit? We got abilities that counter each other like fire and water. We got weapons that scale with ability, that scale with attributes, that scale with... What are we doing here? It becomes this giant alphabet soup of systems designed to assassinate your will to live. So does Expedition 33 pull this kind of black magic on you? Surprisingly, not really. You don't need a PhD to understand what's going on here. The game doesn't want to hide anything from you. It is what I call the most simplistic, complicated RPG ever made. With just a tiny bit of focus, you can put together a strong build. But here's the genius part. Let's say you don't want to focus, you don't want to read, you don't care. The game doesn't care either. It treats you like a baby and holds your hand the whole way. When you stack up attacks and get the chance for bonus damage, the game literally highlights the correct move. It even puts sparkles on it. Sparkles! Now, seeing that this game is different, can we say it's easy?
No.
I gotta say, it is a slow start. You don't know how to parry, you don't know what pictos are. Some areas look the same, so you end up running in circles. I finished this game in 42 hours, 20 of those were just me trying to find the Gestural village. But once you get the hang of this, oh boy.
And next, I want easy money. Paddy Pimblett, easy money. Don Hooker, easy money. Don't come up with fights. Don't come up with guys that are tough. I want easy fights.
Look how slick they are with the name in Dark Shores. Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about, game. We don't know. What? I just hit this bird with 9,999 damage. What is he made of? Vibranium? This game doesn't mess around when it comes to difficulty, man. Once you start, they give you a pass. You are new to their world, but after you start Act 2, you gotta act tough, because everybody will be beating you up. You think that's a turn-based game? Forget about that. It's a turn to God and pray kind of game. Fights are intense and insane. Enemies are going out of their way to make you suffer. But despite all their efforts, you are having a blast. You lose and lose and lose again, yet it is fun. Okay, some enemies you just gotta skip them. This guy, I don't know if he even loses health. Get the hell away from me, man. This Simon guy is starting to irritate me. What? He's dead? Wait, no. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Mr. Whitaker, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, God help me. This game just loves damage, man. Hits you with that emotion, you know? And the cinematography, who made this game? Christopher Nolan? Usually nobody cares about the lore of a game. People just skip it and go back to the shooting part. But here, it's different. You get the same Elden Ring feeling. Broken bones, dead cities, stories written in dirt. But unlike Elden Ring, where you are just a customizable tarnish, the only thing you know about your past is that you were once important but fell from grace and got forgotten. Expedition 33 is the opposite of that. It gives you faces, names, and reasons to care. I've got Gustav, Mael, and Luna, all predefined characters with history, scars, and regrets. You don't create them, you step into them. You watch, you feel, and wait to see how this ride will end, or refuse to. The events of those who came before hit right at home. Every time you pass the remains of an older expedition, it stinks. You are walking through graveyards of those who tried and failed before you. You see their last moments frozen in time. You read their journals and feel their last breath.
Emily.
The environment in Expedition 33 is one of big meaning. Every corner feels like it has its own story and it could be its own game if it wanted to. And for that, you get your 10 back, okay? Are you looking at this? Some of the scenery here is breathtaking. They really pushed Unreal Engine to its limit with this one. Some angles on this. God! Bob Ross can't pull this kind of stuff. Man, you know what? Maybe I was a little hard on you, Engine. Maybe you are doing your best and gamers should really give you a chance and stop attacking you. Yeah, never mind. Since the Game Awards began in 2014, every Game of the Year winner was carried by money. But what? Money! I'm talking 500-person orchestra just for the menu theme alone kind of money. Look at these budgets. The Takes-Two is the cheapest one here, but it has a health-centered AAA powerhouse backing them up. That's daddy's money, with his connections. On the other hand, Expedition 33 feels more like an indie hero style, with a fresh new studio and the CNC funding agency, so they got support, but not this support. Look, there is a reason why I still love old games like Half-Life, Bioshock and Assassin's Creed, even with their outdated mechanics and graphics, and it's not because they bring good old memories. No, they stick for a reason. Their captivating story, their well-written characters, it all blends to breathe life into a bunch of pixels on screen, and it works. And Expedition 33 has that same spark. It seems to be one of those games that reminds you why gaming is still one of the highest art forms of this century when studios actually try. And at the end, if there is one thing this game accomplished, even if it doesn't win this year, which it should, Sandfall Studios got people talking about them. People are looking for more from them, whether it's new Expedition or something totally different. Gamers are definitely putting their trust in this studio. And of course, the Game Awards will recognize this quality and dedication that this studio poured into this game and make the right choice.
Here it is. The Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2016 is Overwatch.
Can y'all step outside for a minute? I need to talk to him. Nigga, what the f?
Alright, Game of the Year, Expedition 33, obviously. Best game direction, Christopher Nolan made this game, I don't care what the credits say. Best narrative, Expedition, not even close, baby. Best art direction, I'll let the GPU vote this one up. Best sports and racing, What? You run a lot in that game? Best performance, is that... Ah man, not again. What?